This is Dr. Willie Chew with your weekly insight. Come out wherever you are. Come out wherever you are. You know what I'm asking you to do? I'm asking you to break away from the pack. I'm asking you to break away from people who are doing nothing, who are saying nothing, and who are going nowhere. Break away from the pack. Pull away from them. Separate yourself from them. Go to the next level. Have you ever asked yourself the question, I don't know why I keep talking to this person. I don't know why I keep hanging out with this person. I don't know why I keep going to lunch with this person. They keep talking about the same thing over and over and over again. They keep on complaining about the same thing over and over and over and over again. They justify their abuse. They won't come out of it. They won't leave it alone. Well, they don't have to, but you should. You should come out of it. You should leave it alone. And you know what? You don't want to hang out with them because you're not like them anymore. Perhaps you were. And that's perhaps why you're friends. But now you've been changed. You no longer have the attitude of the Gentiles. Let me read something for you in 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse number 3. Listen to what it said. This is pretty interesting. It says, for the time past of our life, many suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles. We acted like the Gentiles. It said, when we walked in lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, revelings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries. We did these things before. We used to get drunk. We used to get high. We used to party, had banquets. We were bound by idolatry. I mean, all this is right here. We lusted. You know, you slept with people you didn't hardly know who they were. But that's changed now. You're in the kingdom. Listen what it said in verse number 4. Wherein they think it strange that you run not with them to the same excessive riot, speaking evil of you, since you don't do the same thing anymore. Since you don't act the same way anymore. You know what? They talk about you behind your back. Now, if you don't think they're talking about you, then you're going to disallow this scripture, because the scriptures say they're speaking ill of you. They're speaking evil of you. Yeah, she thinks she all that now. Yeah, he think he all that now. Because they got this and because they got that now. Yes, they think that way. Oh, because you got a nice car, because you live in a nice house, because you working on a nice job, and they don't. They think you all that in a bag of chips, but you are. You are. You know what it's called? It's called the glory of God. And God is glorifying you with the glory of himself. And that's why you can give him the glory. You can't give God glory if you haven't been glorified, because you can't give him something that you don't have. Now let God take you to the next level and separate yourself. Come out from among them and be ye separate, said the Lord your God, and touch not the unclean thing. That's not legalism. You know what it's saying? That's saying, I'm going to leave you alone, I'm going to leave you alone, and I'm going to leave you alone, because you know what? You're not on my level. You're not a part of my team. And you're not going in the same direction that I'm going in. And because you're not going in that same direction, it's going to be a tug of war. I tried to get you into the kingdom. I tried to make this appeal to you, but you don't want it. You want me to be like you when I'm trying to get you to be like him. Think about what I said, all right? Break away from the pack and individualize yourself and be who God called you to be. You be blessed. This has been Dr. Willie Chew with your weekly insight.